Welcome to the George FTTB YouTube channel. Today we'll discuss how we went for round 20, so should be good. Just the 4 rounds to go now. So SuperCoach finals is here, so hopefully you've qualified or in a good spot for that. Maybe double chance, because yeah, anything can happen really. So even if you've got a good team, yeah, you can have players, a few key forwards, for example. I think Thilthorpe's got a West Coast and North. I know, who's Darcy got? I feel like he's got somebody easy as well. You look at the Cats boys, Jezza's got a crazy run coming. Gold Coast boys got Richmond this week, don't have them, so with no Taranto maybe. So this is, it's going to be tough if you don't have good matchups in finals, but see how you go. Hopefully you got a full squad and whatnot, but yeah, I've got the one trade left, and this week 2,703, which is a monster score most weeks, but not this week when you've got a Bont 170, Gorn I think went 150, Darcy 150, Nick 170, so Nas 160, so just monster scores everywhere. Hopefully you got on the end of as many as possible, and you ranked 323. So I think top 100. It was looking potential. It was looking like it was a chance, but I don't think so. So the 4 main antipods that I don't want to do well. So Mills is pretty highly owned. I think 50 to 60%. He went 120. Holmes got a piss run. He went 130. So that's not much we can do about that. Sinclair with Nass in the midfield. He's just going 120, 130s again. And Sam Darcy, 60% owned. He went 150 on the Don. So there's pretty much no chance we went up in rank this week with those guys going really well. And some of our mids letting us down a bit. And we just picked the wrong ones. So that's all right. Picked last year like a Sarong and a Merritt just not working out for whatever reason. Merritt, understandable, they're getting hammered, they have no team, but Sarong, Andy and Strong had West Coast, so it was an opportunity to fill the boots, but didn't really, played well, but didn't put their Supercoach scores down. We'll go through the team quickly. We have a trade, so I think no injuries. Rosie's apparently a bit sore, has a swollen hand, but we'll go through the cash leagues and see where we're in position and stuff. So rank 323. It's all right. It's good, but I would like being around this mark. This is sort of my best sort of ranking range, so it would be nice to finish a little bit better than, I think my best is 350. So it would be nice to finish top 300, but we'll see. Defense just sort of going, except for Nas. Yeah, saw that game. I don't know if, for those watching, I've never seen someone ice a game like that before. It's, basically kicked 2 match winners, took a screamer, and he split the middle with both kicks as well. Beautiful drop punts. So I think, who would you want with the ball after the siren, kicking for your life in front of goal? And I think they asked the players that, and someone said like Jeremy Cameron or whatnot, which certainly would be, wouldn't mind him. But man, I think it's Nas. The answer to that is a little bit high. Fix that. But yeah, Nas, I couldn't believe that last minute. I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, the contract stuff, man, if he came to the Crows, oh my God, but. Yeah, for the Saints to lose him would be catastrophic. So trade period will come and we'll see what happens. Again, another one with a good matchup. Josh Dacos against Richmond, chance to fill the boots, no good. Didn't do much in the first quarter. A bit of on-ball time, so run's not that great either. It's top 8 teams plus. Melbourne should be alright, but. Yeah, just if you can just go hundreds, that would be fine. Geordie Clark, down game, it's alright. It's not much supply. I think Luke Ryan scored pretty poorly as well. 60, not much supply for the defenders. Sheasel 99 and McKercher 106. I didn't watch this game, I think because the showdown was on, but they've been fine. Like they've done their job. I think Colby's had a few down ones. One due to tag is what it is, and Whitfield's been good for us. What's he given us? I think we've had him for 2 or 3 weeks. No, about 3. No, 2 weeks. 104, 110. I think. Yeah, because we lost Cordwell, and then grabbed him there. So 104, 110. That's fine. Like Whitfield. And midfield. Now this is a problem with the midfield. So we started Dawson. He went 110, and when we're picking mids, I think we got to think. Why are they cheap? Last year played through a little bit of injury. Crows bottom 4. And now all of a sudden they're looking just natural improvement, a few more players, and improved as a team. Plus stronger team now. So 1, they're a better team. 2, play through injury. So that's where you identify the upside in players there, sort of like that. But Bont, Nick, and Butters, you don't even have to think. You see him at a certain price, and you just go, okay, get in the team straight away. Started Dawson, started Andy. So I think we'll give himself a tick for those 2. I don't think Dawson's top 8, but 110 for 550, close enough. Played every game. And then these 2. This was the stuff up. So these needed to be... What's Green doing? I think... Green's been pretty good. It's interesting his DT has not been very good at all. But his SC's been very good. So... It needed to be Green, Anderson, Rao. I was burnt so badly last year I just couldn't go back, but it's a lesson. You can't write players off because of history sometimes if they're the right age. And that stretch Rao had in the middle of the year, I think I had him for 12 weeks of 82 average. Something had to be wrong. I don't know, but regardless, now we can see that he doesn't get tagged really either. I think 1 Dunkley tag for the year, that was it. Anderson gets it, but Anderson or Rao. And again, a bit like Dawson, Crows are better, Gold Coast are better too. Flanders out of the midfield now, limited preseason. Took a bit more half forward, and then Anderson and Rao get the benefit. So that was one we maybe should have identified. Plus they have an easy run pretty much every year, double up on the crap teams. So that's where we probably needed to identify. And Tom Green as well, has a midfield to himself. I guess he's got a little bit of things. He's done 3 soft tissues, so that's the reason why I didn't go him. But still, it's just him and Finn Callahan scoring in the midfield. Doesn't get tagged, high contested rate, max CBAs every week. So apart from injury, there's very little that can go wrong. And you look at last year, Green's down patch was after he did an ankle injury where he was subbed out on 5 or something like that. So, and you look at this. So wrong. What went wrong with this pick? I won't harp on too much, but I think the marks are down for Fremantle, and he's just not marking much. And maybe that's where the 10-point drop off has come from. And then Merritt, he's been thrown around a bit. They're just getting flogged every week. What do? You got 20 on the injury list, so you can't compete. Bad ratio as well. So. Do Sydney bother, now that Sydney season's over, do they even bother tagging him? They could, but what's the point? So, these 2 slots, if we had a Rao here, or an Anderson, or even a Gawn, we chose 580 Sarong over Gawn 560, so that probably would have been 300-point swing maybe. So, that's how it goes. Right, because we got Gawn at the right time, a bit lucky because he had a bad run and then had an excuse to get him in with Sherry out, so probably a bit lucky, but one we needed to identify earlier. And Rowan, I guess they've dropped the 2 rucks, but now he comes up against Teakle, Goldie or Vigo. Richmond give up points. And then Giants, Briggs is sort of struggling a bit. Briggs was pretty physical against Grundy, but still Grundy destroyed him, so... Hopefully, Rowan, if Rowan can pop off, that would be extremely important for us to go well, but he's got the fixture to do it now. And then, our pod forward, we chose Myers. The other 2 we looked at was Darcy and Thilthorpe and Kennedy. I didn't really know with Kennedy. Apparently he was sick when he scored the 20, but we paid up for Myers because of this beautiful run. I didn't go Jezza because I heard it's a rumor that he was playing a bit sore or something, but he's playing for Brown. He's playing for 100 goals now, so it'd be fun to own. Kicked 11 on North, so Myers is fine. Rankin's he's been good lately, but the role's not that good. Chad, a couple tons in a row, which is nice, and yeah, Petrarca 1 at 8. So the forward line's fine. It's just it would be fun to own a key forward. Thilthorpe's got Richmond and North, I think. West Coast and North. And yeah, West Coast has just lost Harley Reid, it seems, and North. So Collingwood key defenders probably not. I'm not sure how they're going, to be honest, but Voss just kicked 6 on more, so it could be a fun own. Thilthorpe maybe should have gone to Crows Boys. Even Curtin. So Curtin's now getting CBAs. He must be pushing. Yeah, he's 500k. This is crazy. Him and Max Hall just got nuts in the back half of the year. And how's Max Hall going? I feel like he had another good one today. 450. Damn, we sold him for 250. 460. Oh, look at this run. Oh, shit, Sinclair. Oh, boy. It's good that we have Nass and Rowan and McRae, but Sinclair's going to, do nasty things with this run. Rosie, good at flex. So he apparently pulled up with a swollen hand. I guess Rosie wanted to play Ken's last showdown. Tough conditions. He went off the bench. There was a rotation where he went off and he was just sort of shaking his hand. Might have hurt it, but if he's out, I think I would grab Sinclair, even though he's high owned. It's just we don't have a lot of money to play with. We can go through the list if it happens, but like say Rosie's out, we'll go. So we can just trade. We'll see what happens, but we don't even know. He might be fine. Just put up Saw. No. Filters. 12 minutes. Okay. We'll just go through. Yeah, Davies was good. Put up some good VFL numbers last year. Haven't even checked this year. So Hewitt's there. I don't really want Carlton players. Just Richards could be good. Giants, maybe. It's Tag, maybe not. Who have they got on the run home? Melbourne West Coast. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when seasons are done, I guess, what happens with the Giants game? They haven't really been tagging much, though. Ash is there. We have Sarong, disappointing. English has had some really soft matchups, and he's not scored with them. Yeah, you'd think against Essendon that was an easy 130, 140 for him, but didn't happen. Zorko, I think, might be a trade playing through a Liss Frank injury, which is not good at all. So I'd almost treat that as an injury trade, to be honest. Neil was fine. Interesting, Neil was saying he's a bit sore in an interview. Didn't feeling the effects of not having a full preseason. It was just saying he's really keen to have a full preseason next year. I think, despite the high ownership, I think I'd go Sinclair here just to minimise the damage rather than pick a pod because of the run and Nass up the field now. So we'll just hold for now. So we'll look at leagues. This is our regs league. I think this is... So I finished first in this league, but total points, I'm fourth. So a bit lucky there. So I think this is the top league. Well done for those competing for top 10. Yeah, that's our top league regs. So this is our 2019 crew basically that have been playing. So a few are not playing anymore and stuff like that, but still a few sweats we got playing. So that's our main league. So playing, I think that's AC. Yeah. He's got Mills. Need Mills to do bad. He's got Rowan. He's got Darcy. Darcy on a short break against tough defense. So hopefully Darcy doesn't go too well. He's got a pretty good team. You just need the Bond, Dacos, Butters, and then pretty much no-brainer to have those three, and then it's pick the right ones from there. Yeah, the Gold Coast boys in green probably, or McCluggage. All right, cash leagues. Let's look at this. All right, we'll go $50. So total points, we are third. So we should be safe for top 4. We're not beating first. Oh, this is a guy with Grundy gone. I think he had Sherry, but might have had to trade. Grundy gone. Yeah, it's interesting. He's got the 22 plus McCarthy as well. It's pretty interesting. Chera, but yeah. The Grundy pick is... yeah, that's the other anti-pod that we need to deal with. All right, final series, what we got? Oh, we finished 7th. Oh, playing this guy. Okay, so he's got Rosie and Clark. So Holmes and Sinclair, that's bad. That's going to be tough. Need Josh Dacos to go well. And McKercher. I think we lose down back. He's got Clayton Oliver. And McCarthy, mate. And he's got Daniel. He's got English. No Rowan. And Rowan's got North or Bryn Teakle. I think Goad got injured in the VFL. So I think it has to be Teakle. So his bottom end, we can beat his bottom end, but he does have a few better top ends. So surely Rowan can put it down on North for us. Myers versus Darcy. I think this week, hopefully Myers can beat him. Definitely winnable, but could go either way. Alright, 100 Kashi. Where did we finish? 2nd. Nice. Is this the same guy? Yeah, versing the same guy. I definitely clicked. Yeah, versing the same guy. And how'd we go in this one? Oh, finished first. Nice. Bit lucky. Hey, Thomas. No, Thomas from Twitter. Always makes really strong starting teams, but sometimes goes a bit wayward with some pods like a Newcomb. Apparently playing injured with a calf issue. So that's why they subbed him off. So he's no Bont, no Butters, and he has McCarthy. He's got Bowie. I'm not sure what's happened to Bowie lately. So he got Sinclair and Rao though. Pretty nice pods. Got Chera. I think this is... We should win this. McCarthy going good is bad for us though. I think we can win this. I wonder if he's got trades for Daniel. Daniel... Yeah, it's interesting. Daniel and Chera traded early, so it's looking like fine trade outs now. Chera went on a run. They both went on a run after I traded him, but yeah, just thinking like the original plan. Chera was never a keeper on the assumption that he probably misses games at some point, and then Daniel traded. I just thought he'd be dropped, and yeah, pretty puzzling as to why he's still in the team. But he did finally get the role changed. They threw him mid and forward for a bit. So yeah. We'll check Wogs League. We are 3rd playing Damo. So he's got Sinclair. It's a problem for us. Mills is so annoying to watch because I think he's got Luke Ryan role where plays on no opponent, sits at the back of the packs and doesn't provide a lot of drive. Like sometimes he tries to, but he's not quick. And it's a lot of just bomb kicks. He's got Humphrey and Daniel. So, Humphrey's got Richmond. His midfield's probably better than mine. Although he does have McCarthy, but I think he's got trades. I mean, it's winnable, but I think this one I probably bet against myself for this one. We'll look at captains. 19 minutes, way too long for this round, so we'll wrap it up in the next 30 seconds. So Marshall has to be involved and Gawn has to be involved. So Gawn into Marshall, Gawn against West Coast, and then Marshall against Teakle. You would think he just destroys that game or tears it apart. The way North are going. And then, yeah, Teakle did not win. I'm guessing a lot of hit-outs against... Who did he play again? Stanley or whoever, I can't remember. That's right. That's it from me. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.